All right.
I'd love to take some time, like after this coming spring, like take a month or two and just go hike. Well, look it up. You can get.
I'm clipping in a safety line between my harness and the anchor for the rappel. This is so I don't fall off the ledge as I'm trying to throw the rope, or when I throw the rope it doesn't pull me off. I normally keep an ascender on that same line so that if I need to come back up the rope, like if I slip and fall and go over the ledge, I have a ascending device right there with me to give myself a handhold and help me get up.
Rope!
This is a 60-meter dynamic line. I've coiled it into two separate piles about at the midpoint.
Rope!
And I'm getting ready to deploy. And as you'll see, I've overlooked a few steps. I'm wrapping on a figure 8 with the double line. This is exactly the same as rappelling on a single line. You just have more friction. Normally I forget to take off the safety line before I start my rappel and make it about the length of the safety line before I'm suddenly brought to a stop. So if you're using a safety line, you need to make sure you take it off before you rappel. One of the hard parts about rappelling off a top rope anchor is you want the master point for the top rope to be hanging over the ledge, whereas if you were just rappelling, you'd put the master point well on the other side of the ledge. This requires you to down climb below the master point in order to start the rappel. Can be a little difficult, especially if it's overhung.
Rappelling! Yeah. Is mine to the ground?
Yeah.
Both ends?
No.
Okay.
Only one end.
Yeah, I think I see where it's hung up. All right. You can't belay me with one, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you kind of can, but I'm not that worried about it. Rappelling. Oh, it's so slow. I like this rappel better. I don't know how we're climbing this. This looks hard. This looks hard to climb.
We'll figure it out.
All right, that rope didn't make it. Is it on the ground?
Nope.
Shit. How close is it?
15 feet.
All right. Which one? Is the other one, is there enough that if I,
Yes.
The situation I'm currently in is this is a top rope, so both sides of the rope can freely run. Only one of them is on the ground, so if I start to rappel and I get past the one rope, as soon as I drop onto a single strand, the other one's free to go up and I'm going to fall the rest of the way.
How far up are you taking me?
I'm going to tie the two ends together.
Okay.
What I should have done from the start.
Oh, you mean to equalize them?
Well, no, just so I can get down to the bottom.
You mean to equalize them?
So in this situation, I definitely helped out that I had people at the bottom to tell me that the rope was long enough to make it. I should have had a knot in the end of the rope anyhow as a stopper, so I wouldn't rappel off the end of the rope and fall. Had the rope been short. If the rope was short, my alternative would be to climb all the way back to the top. Now I can use ascenders. I don't necessarily have to do a rock climb to get back to the top, but ascending on a double rope would not be fun. So knowing that the rope's long enough, I'm going to I join the two ends.
Rope.
Didn't make it. Alright. Alright, here it comes. Oh, it's hanging right here now. Give it a whip. A little bit more whip.
Whip it. Whip it good. All right, I'm coming down to it.
All right.
Ugh.
You do understand that with the rope, the knot there, you're going to have to equalize everything before you come down. You're getting stuck on the ledge.
Oh, no, I understand I can't go past the nut.
Okay. All right. It's down.
Still twisted though. There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get, okay, go ahead and let go.
Right.
I need to untangle it. All right, there we go. So now I'm gonna come out of this for a second,
All right.
and then
Be careful.
no, exactly. I'll still be clipped in. I'm just not gonna be. I'm gonna take the 8 out so you can equalize it.
Okay.
So the clipping in was really just to hold me on the rock face. It's not actually going to prevent me from falling. I'm on a pretty stable ledge
Yeah.
here, leaning against the rock. That's why I felt safe doing that.
All right, should be able to equalize it now.
To equalize the rope, we're basically just pulling it through the top rope anchor until basically the knot that I just tied at the bottom with the 2 ends is down on the ground. This will let me rappel all the way to
All
the
right.
ground.
So now I will finish my rappel.
All right. As you will. All right. So, first key thing. If you hear somebody yell rock, what do? Don't look up. Cover. Try to, if you need to, the safest place, believe it or not, is right in on this rock, especially on this one, because right now I'm underneath.
All right, rappelling.
It bounces, it's going to hit the pad. So come in. If you hear something bouncing down, if one of us knocks something off when we're climbing,
Are you in the way or am I good?
you're good.
Okay.
You take this way. Wear your helmet. And like I was saying when you're rappelling, don't look up. All right. Second thing.